And presently we are covering chapter number 6 and 7. Up till now we have covered up to chapter number 5. So follow the series completely so that you get all the questions. Otherwise what happens, one here, one there, you will be losing over here. Okay. The crux of the matter is you must follow it through and through. So let's start. Credit score is what? An authentic and final information of the credit decision, preliminary information for managing the risk, indicative tool for managing the risk, the suggestion for taking a credit decision. What is it? Credit score. From where do we get the credit score? Here, that's why I'm saying follow yesterday's session. Yesterday's session I've explained you what is credit score, what is CIBIL score. These things I've explained you. Just to summarize on that, credit score means what? Credit score is always given based on number one, your repayment history. Repayment. Okay, repayment history. If you have repaid it correctly without any default, then your credit score is good. Number two, it is also based on your income and assets. See here, this is also an important parameter, because otherwise what happens? And third one is assets. Assets means all your, how do you have a car? Do you have a own house? Are you living in a rented house? Why? Because look at this, repayment history of any person might be good, but now that person might not be in a well-to-go condition. Suppose, let's say, if I was earning, let's say 2 lakh rupees per month up to last month, and I've repaid my entire loans regularly, but now I've left the job today. Means this month I'm not in working. So this repayment history of mine will be good, but what about the present income? What about the present assets? So that will be a problem. If I'm living in the rented house, then always there's a risk that I can shift that house anytime. If somebody is having his own house, then there are chances that the person doesn't leave that house as easily. Okay. So credit score is what? Authentic and final information for credit decision. Means final. See here, final information. Does it mean final? Final means what? Beyond this, nothing doing. Is it so? No. Credit score is just a guide. It's up to the top management or the loan disbursing authority, sanctioning authority to decide. It's just a guideline. Preliminary information. Now this is also not a preliminary information. Preliminary means what? So just minor information. Preliminary means what? Suppose if I ask you preliminary information, name, date of birth, residence, these are all preliminary questions. It is not preliminary. It is an advanced level. So this is also wrong. Indicative tool for managing risk. Indicative tool, huh? And a suggestion for taking credit decision. So out of these, now this is a problem. Indicative tool for managing risk and suggestion for taking credit decision. So suggestion, is it a suggestion? No, it is just an indicative tool. So C is the answer. It is just an indicative tool that it indicates so and so, this much is the credit score. Suppose if the credit score is 700, then it means the person is having a good repayment capacity. So you can trust this person, but it doesn't say you give the loan to this person. No, nothing. Okay. It can never be a suggestion. It can just be an indication part. Okay. So credit score can help a bank to reduce defaults, eliminate risk, faster loan disbursement, improve operational efficiency, and to bring down the costs. So what does this credit score help this bank to? Reduce defaults? Yes, it will be. See, our logic is very simple. What is the maximum credit score in India? It is 900. What is the minimum credit score? 300. Okay. So what is the good credit score? Roughly around 700. So if somebody is having a good credit score, here I'll write a max, and this is minimum. Okay. So somebody is having a good credit score. It means what? The defaults may be less. This person has a less chance of defaulting. That's why this credit score is good. To eliminate the risk, correct? Elimination of risk means risk of what? Risk of default. So again, it relates to A only. For faster loan disbursement, that is also very important point. Here, without getting this credit score, if I don't have this credit score, I'll have to search so many things. In this credit CIBIL report, what do we get? We get all the loans of that customer. Whatever that customer has taken the loan, all the loans are known. So if I have to check it personally without having the CIBIL report, where will I check? Will I go to all these banks? So that's why loan disbursement becomes faster. To improve operational efficiency. Operational means what's here? Operational. It means less headache to the employees. Once I get this 700 CIBIL score, employees also, the one who is sanctioning the loan, will also be that much confident that, okay, now the things are seem to be okay. Okay. To bring down the cost, that is also a point. Means searching, suppose if I am having the loan with 5 banks, okay, and instead of getting it through credit report, if some banker to whom I approach for loan decides and checks with each of these 5 banks, what will happen? What will be the cost of that? So it brings down the cost also. So the answer is correct. A to E all, isn't it? Generally, which of the following is eligible for home loans? Which of the following? Eligible for home loans, huh? Eligible. So individuals or group of individuals only. Individuals and members of the cooperative society only. Individuals, group of individuals, members of the cooperative society, and none of the above. So who are eligible for home loans? Home loan means now see here. Now there's a point over here. Here when the question is of home loan, it means home loans from commercial and private banks. Commercial. It doesn't mean from cooperative banks. Okay, commercial and private. Because if you look at this answer, okay, if you look at the answer, individuals and members of cooperative society. So members of cooperative society will always have will always get a loan from the cooperative banks. Because to get a loan from the cooperative bank, you have to strictly go become the member of the cooperative society. So B and C are true for cooperative banks. But for commercial banks, this is not a criteria. So the correct answer for commercial banks is individuals and group of individuals. So this is a point. Okay. What do you mean by group? Group of individuals means what? Do you know what is group of individuals? Means 10 persons coming together for the home loan. It's not that. Group means group of 2. Okay, 2 persons, 3 persons, max to max 3. Generally, home loans are taken by 2 persons only. Okay, borrower and co-borrower. But if you want, you can take more than one co-borrower. That is also okay. Okay. Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, whatever we want for clearing JAIIB and CIIB, we get it over here. So that's why first immediately download it. Okay. Which of the following individuals are eligible for home loan series, for home loans? So persons in regular employment, then self-employed persons in a regular stream of income, business persons with regular flow of income. So which of the persons are eligible? Persons with regular employment, yes, they are eligible. Self-employed persons with regular stream of income, so that is also allowed. A regular stream of income. Business persons with regular flow of income, so that is also allowed. All these 3 types are allowed. So it is here. After all, here the point is home loan should be given, not only can be, it should be given to all. One, salaried person, salaried. Then second is business person, business, right? And third is professional. Now look at this. This is a separate category. Professional. Professional means CA, doctors, all these. Okay. So it can be given to any of these. Okay. So it is A, B, C, all of them. So the answer is, correct answer is A to C, all. Okay. Generally, banks allow home loans to persons with maximum age of. So banks allow home loans. Home loans are given by the banks to what age persons? 45 years, 50 years, 55 years, 60 years. Maximum. Okay. Important is maximum. It is given to maximum how many years? Everyone. It is D, 60 years. Always remember, D, 60 years is a maximum loan. But even I'll tell you one more thing. From exam point of view, it is 60 years. But important point, if somebody above let's say 50 years, is taking a loan, always and always you must take a co-borrower. I'm telling this from the practical purpose, okay? Co-borrower you must take, okay? Yeah, co-borrower you will be taking over here. So remember, whenever anybody is beyond 50 years, I'm telling you from practical perspective. From exam perspective, if the question comes, maximum age for which the loan can be given is 60 years. It's that simple. Okay. But in practical in bank, if some customer comes to you, always take co-borrower from his family, his or her family. Okay. The home loans are granted mainly for purchase of a new house flat, purchase of an old house flat, extension of already owned house, and renovation of a house. So this home loan is granted for what? Suppose if I go for purchase of a new house or new flat, okay, new house, new flat, will the bank give me a home loan? Yes. So this answer is yes over here. That is okay. A is okay. Purchase of an old house or flat. Does the bank finance for old house? Just type in the comment section. What do you say, guys? Does the bank finance for an old house? Suppose if I am buying a second hand flat. So will the bank finance me? What do you say? Type yes or no. Yes, correct. Bank will finance me. So this is also yes. Now the problem in old house is we have to look at the life of that house. Life, okay? Life of the house means how old that building is. Otherwise, if that building is older, much older, then that building will definitely collapse. Okay? So purchase of an old house or flat, extension of already owned house. That is also a point. Suppose if I am having a three room house, let's say flat can't be extended. 3-room house, suppose normal house I am having, not the flat. So I am having a 3-room house, and then I want to build 2 more rooms, 2 rooms extra. If I want to build 2 rooms extra, so the home loan can be given for this. Okay. Renovation of house. So renovation means what? Renovation is not the purpose of home loan. Okay. For that we have separate loans. Okay. For that we have separate loans. Those are called as home renovation loans. Okay. So it's only A, B and C. It's never D. A, B and C. Got it? Clear? Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting number 1, latest updates. Okay, latest updates from IIBF on JAIIB and CIB. Number 1. Number 2, you will be getting this free YouTube series, free YT. Okay, free YT series. Right now, what are you watching? You're watching the same free YT series. So subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. Click on the like button. Share it with your friends. Very important. Okay. Generally, the bank permits home loans for purchase of old house or a flat with an age of the house is not more than, now this is something difficult, isn't it? With an age of the house not more than, suppose if I just now I told you we have to look at the age of that house. So what should be the maximum age of that house? So banks give the loans for 20, 15, 10 or 5. What is here? This is a very common question. What you can answer it logically also. Everyone answer me logically over here. Let me see. How many of you are answering? Let me see in the comment section first. Yeah. How many of you are answering? Yes. This is in our normal banking practice, right? This you can definitely answer based on your experience or even common sense. Correct. The answer is this A, right? So bank will give the loan only to the house which is not more than 20 years. Okay. Why not more than 20 years? Any logic behind this? See, the logic is like this. Generally, the home loan is for home loan. Generally, home loan is for 20 to 30 years here. 20 to 30 years here. Maximum loan, home loan given by the bank is up to 30 years. So suppose if any bank decides to give it for 30 years and that building itself is 30 years old. So 30 plus 30, 60 years. There are huge chances that the building might collapse in between because Generally, the life of any house is considered not more than 50 years. Buildings generally. 50 years is also too much. Okay. Mean that is as per the civil engineering. But generally, we don't take it beyond 40 years only. So that's why this life of the house should not be 20 years for giving the loan. So that 20 plus 20 becomes 40. Clear concept? Okay. Concept should be very clear in your mind. The total amount of loan is determined by the bank on the basis of cost of the house, age of the borrower, repayment capacity of the borrower. So, the amount of loan is determined by the bank on the basis of cost of the house, age of the borrower, repayment capacity of the borrower. What is it? Cost of the house is the right thing. Age and repayment capacity, all of them, isn't it? So it is correct, all of them, A to C all. Okay. As per the basic segmentation of the customers, based on their income levels, high net worth customer has the following income level. So HNI customer has which income level? Is it 10 to 50 lakhs? Now see this, when I say 10 to 15 lakhs, 50 lakhs, it means 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs. It's not 10 rupees. Okay. Similarly over here, 50 lakhs to 400 lakhs. 400 to 4,000 lakhs, 4,000 to 120,000 lakhs, you can call it. Okay. So this is super HNI. So what is the answer over here? The high net worth means what? This high net worth means C, 400 to 400 lakhs. This is the income level of that HNI client. See, I had given you some clarification in my earlier lecture also yesterday. This person is called as super affluent. Super affluent, and this person is called as HNI. This person is called as super HNI. Super HNI. Okay. Yeah. So if in the exam it comes super affluent person, then it is 50 lakhs to 400 lakhs. If it comes for this HNI, then 400 lakhs to 4,000 lakhs. Okay. As per Abraham Maslow's need hierarchy, needs can be classified as physiology, mental, safety, social, and esteem. Now this is something tricky, isn't it? Okay, give me the Maslow's hierarchy, everyone. Let's start with the Maslow's hierarchy. What was that? Do you remember this? Triangle. This is a triangle, right? This triangle is Maslow's hierarchy. Lowest level is what? Let's divide it into 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this level is called as physiology. Okay. This level is called as safety. This level is called as social. Then this is esteem. And last one is actualization. Okay. So these are the 5 levels of Maslow's hierarchy. Always remember them. This physiology level is what? It is a basic level. Basic level means daily earning. Daily earning. Okay. Daily earning. Okay. Daily earning. This safety level means what? A bit higher than this. Daily earning means this guy doesn't have any saving. Okay. Generally. Then safety means what? A bit higher than this. That person has some savings. Third is social. Social means this person has enough savings to buy a car. Car is brought over here. Car. Okay. Or 2 BHK flat. Okay. These are all the requirements of social. Esteem means rich guy. Here this guy will have a car, but which car? Mercedes Benz. The flat will be 4 BHK flat or a new row house. Actualization is too rich person. See here, there are 2 parts over here in actualization. Here the person can be either retired, or if it's in the business, then the businessman will be too rich. So either of these 2 are considered under actualization. So the question over here is, as per Abraham Maslow's need hierarchy theory, needs can be classified as what? Physiology, it is there. What is this mental? Mental is not there, right? Safety needs, it is there. Social needs, it is there. Esteem needs, it is there. But mental is not there. So this is the wrong answer. So it is A, C, D, E. Yes. And the one which is not given over here is actualization, self-actualization we call it. Okay. This retired person or actualization person will always have the requirement like pensioner loan or reverse mortgage loan. These will be given to this actualization. Generally, the bank sanction housing loan by insisting on margin of dash percent on the cost of the house. So, sanction dash percent on the cost of the house. So, what is the margin given by the banks? It is 10, 20, 25. What do you say? How much do you finance in your bank? Type in the comment section. How much do you finance in your bank? Tell me that. In your bank. Okay. You finance. I know many of you might be financing 10%, but that's not the right answer. Here it's the depending on the value. Because up to 30 lakhs, we finance up to 90%. From 30 to 75 lakhs, we sanction up to 85% or 80 also, depending on bank to bank, 85%. And above 75 lakhs, we sanction not more than 75%. Okay, maximum is 75%. Got it? So now, before leaving, let me tell you, Sankalpa batch. Join this Sankalpa batch immediately. All the 4 subjects are covered. PPB, IFS, AFM and RBWM. All of them covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies. Again, everything is covered. Importantly, remember, you can join the Mahapack also. Mahapack 2.0. In Mahapack, you are getting live classes, video courses, ebooks, test series, mini Mahamarathons, practice papers, doubt sessions. What all do you want? Your exams are just now. Even if you do, let's say you are getting multiple batches. So even if you take 10 batches per subject or 8 batches per subject or even 5 batches per subject, then also you will be getting what? You will be getting those many times revisions. And now the scheme is going on. Kanha 80, Janmashtami scheme. Kanha 80, use it. In the batch, you will be getting 80% off, and in the Mahapack, you will be getting 80% off plus double validity. Look at this, 80% off and double validity on JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack. Both of them. Okay. How to utilize that? Let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay. Let me take you to. I would always suggest you to go through the app, because what happens in the app, you get coin systems. In coin systems, you get 1% extra. So now go to Adda 24/7. Look at this. Click on JIB and CIB. Click. Now you will see this JIB October. Click on the JIB October. Click. Now look at the Sankalpa batch. JIB Sankalp. What do you do? Click on this Sankalp. Okay. Now you see this 300 hours of online live classes, 175 test series, 181 ebooks. So many things. You click on any of these. Click on this test series. Look at this. You are getting test series for each subject. Now click on that subject. Once you click on that subject, you will see this. Now what are you seeing? See this. Chapter wise, you are getting the ebooks and test series. Chapter wise, see this. Tests are chapter wise over here. Similarly, you can click for the ebooks. You will see all the 4 subjects ebooks. Now click on any one. Now you will see the chapter wise ebooks. So this is locked now. When you purchase it, it will be yours. And remember, once you get the chapter wise this modules, then it's enough for you, isn't it? Only not even 1 month is remaining. Even live classes, look at this. You are having all the subjects live classes. Click on them and you will get how many videos you are having. Okay. So that's why go for it immediately. Look at the fees. Kanha 80 already applied. Click on buy now. Okay. Now look at this. 19,999 reduces to 3,999.80. 80% off you are getting. You can't get these offers every now and then. Now let me show you about Mahapack also. In Mahapack, it's the best thing to do. I would always suggest you to go for Mahapack. Because in Mahapack, what happens? You get multiple batches. As I told you earlier, you'll be getting the revisions, so many revisions. Click on JIIB CIB Mahapack. Click. Now look at this. Click on JIIB Mahapack. See this. JIIB Mahapack. Or you can click on JIIB CIB Combined Mahapack. See this. Both the things are applicable here or here. If you click on JIIB CIB Combined Mahapack, now look at this. What happens? See this. 1100 hours of online live classes, 409 test series, 465 ebooks, 1517 videos. So similarly, click on all these ebooks. You click on it. As I told you earlier, you will get everything over here. Similarly for videos, similarly for test series. Okay. Now look at the validity here. If you're taking this for 6 plus 6 months, the fees is just 8186, 80% off, and 6 plus 6 months means 12 months you are getting. And if you are taking it for 12 plus 12, 24 months, then just 3000 extra and you are getting 11577. Again, Kana 80 code. Apply it today only. Okay, click on